Mom, you see those horses over there? What are they doing on our herb land? Why are they here? Do you know them?
Darling, I don't know who they are, but they might need help. Right? Let's go ask if they're okay. And Aurora, please, mind your manners.
Fine, Mom. Why do you have to be nice to every stranger in our land? It's so annoying.
Hello? Are you okay, darling? What's wrong? How can I help?
Ugh. Where am I?
Oh, this is Herb's grassland. My name is Martha. What's your name? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Hawksville.
Wait, Hawksville? You're from Hawksville? Isn't that where that evil dictator Hawk is leading a mass genocide of all loners?
Exactly. I don't even know why they even named the town that.
Well, Hawk has imposed martial law and made himself dictator, so he can call it whatever he wants. It's not like anyone's going to dare to challenge him.
Indeed. Well, I know we're in Herb's grassland. We don't have anywhere to stay now. And I don't even know why I'm here.
Yes, but how are you here? I mean, how did you get away from Hawk?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I mean, maybe someone just picked us up and just brought us here or something. But I don't know for sure.
Wait, so you're saying you just appeared here out of thin air? Like magic? But of course magic doesn't exist.
Of course magic isn't real. Duh. I mean, do you honestly believe that you teleported here from nowhere?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Not to be rude or anything, but do you have a place to stay?
Of course, we have a wonderful welcoming herd. Please, stay with us as long as you need.
What? You're just gonna let them stay with us? Just like that? We don't even know who they are. They're from Hawksville. They could be spies for Hawk trying to extend his territory or something. This is a really stupid idea.
Ugh, what is going on here? There was arguing in my dream, which I suppose that means you guys are arguing in real life. I don't want to miss the show. And where are we?
Well, we were minding our own business on our land when you guys just appeared out of nowhere, apparently magically teleported from Hawksville, and you're probably spies all here to make us more of Hawk's little minions. And you know what? We don't want your problems. We don't want to deal with you guys, and we'd be very happy if you would just go away and just leave us alone, and I never want to have to set eyes on you again. Get the hell out of my land.
Excuse me? We don't want to be here either, and we don't want nothing to do with that filthy bastard Hawk. So you don't have to accuse us of being spies. Hawk, we just don't like him, okay? Ugh. And we don't want to be stuck here in this Herb's whateverville or whatever.
It's Herb's grassland, you stupid bitch. And we don't want you here either. So I'd be perfectly happy if you went back home to Hawksville and just left us alone.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd be perfectly happy if you went to hell.
Enough, both of you. Aurora, you will be kind to Blackfire. She is our guest, and we are never going to refuse hospitality to someone in need.
Yes, and please stop fighting, especially you, Blackfire. You always pick a fight with the horses who are trying to help you.
Yeah, Blackfire. Don't bite the hoof that feeds you.
Little brat.
I'm terribly sorry. My daughter, well, you know how 2-year-olds are. She's just very high-strung. But I'm certain she doesn't really mean anything she said.
Oh no, it's alright. I understand. Blackfire can be very rude as well. She just has much still of a 2-year-old as Aurora is.
It's alright. I understand completely.
Shall we go see the herd now?
Yes.
my god, these horses are following us. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Daisy? Are you okay?
We're being banished from the herd.
What? Jackson can't do that. Why are they kicking you out?
Because we aren't bay nor brown horses.
Well, I'm not a bay or a brown horse, and they let me stay.
Well, maybe they just don't like us. But anyways, I'm just so heartbroken.
You're not leaving. Not if I can help it. Jackson! Jackson, what's going on?
Aurora, calm down. Why are you screaming?
I heard that Daisy's gonna be kicked out of the herd!
Daisy and her dam are not bay nor brown.
I'm not a bay or a brown horse, and you let me stay. You should let her stay too.
Well, I'll explain later. Plus, you are one color like us.
Oh, well, her sire was a bay, so technically she has the bay blood.
Well, her sire is no longer a part of this herd, and you know that.
Grr!
What did Jackson say?
He said that your sire is no longer part of this herd, so therefore you have to pack up and leave.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Aurora. You're a great friend.
No, but you can't leave. We'll find a way for you to stay. You're the only friend that I have, and you're the only filly that I know who's as smart as I am.
That's really sweet of you, but we just have to go our own ways, and I'm sorry.
No, Daisy, you can't go.
I have to, and I'm so sorry.
You'll come back and visit, right? Promise. I'll miss you.
Of course I will. I would never leave you forever.
Bye, Daisy.
Bye.
Aurora, honey, what's wrong?
Daisy's leaving! Forever!
Daisy's leaving? Now why are they leaving?
Because Jackson is kicking them out of the herd because they're not fair proud.
It's pathetic.
I know, right? What will I do with myself?
But her sire was bay.
I know, that's what I said, but Jackson doesn't care.
It's okay, Aurora. It will all work out. I promise.
Ugh, this place is so awful. Ooh, you're hot. I mean, it's so freaking hot here. God, I hate you. God, I hate this place. God damn it.
Gosh, what did I do? She's kind of hot when she's mad, though. Excuse me, Jackson? Yes? What is it now? I just got over a huge argument. Well, we have some new horses. They're refugees looking for temporary shelter. New horses? From where? Well, they're from Hawksville, actually.
Hawksville? I will not allow it! Horses from Hawksville are all spies and untrustworthy. We will not grant them political asylum with our herd.
Wait, one's a brown horse. Fine, but only because she is the right coat color. And by the way, I'm still making plans for Aurora. Don't forget, what you know is inevitable. Yes, I know, Jackson.
What is happening? I have ran this herd for over a decade, and now horses from Hawksville are coming to join, and I'm supposed to be okay with this? There is an order, and that order is to be followed.
Jackson, are you talking to yourself again?
What? No, I'm not. I never talk to myself. Of course not.
Jackson, is everything okay? Is something bothering you?
Ugh, you wouldn't get it, Virginia.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help. Hey, I guess you heard that we're leaving.
Yes, I heard. I'm just so heartbroken. You guys deserve to stay despite being of different coat coloration.
Well, I know. Daisy's sire was a true bay, but I guess because I'm not, neither of us will be permitted to stay in the herd.
Well, don't be ashamed. My daughter is going to be exiled as well, though I haven't informed her of this yet.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I haven't told Daisy either. Frankly, I just don't know what to tell her these days. Everything is so uncertain. I'm very worried about what the future may hold for both our daughters.
I'm concerned for Aurora. She is so rude when she encounters other horses, and I'm worried she'll acquire more enemies than allies.
Oh, well, Daisy is just the opposite. She's such a pushover, and she lets everyone walk all over her. She never stands up for herself. I'm worried she will get taken advantage of if she is ever on her own. I suppose that is why Aurora and her get along so well. Aurora strengthens Daisy, and Daisy calms Aurora's temper. I'm sure Aurora will be fine on her own, but Daisy will never survive a week alone out there.
Well, we'll have to come up with a plan, and soon. I know you are leaving, but we will figure something out. And Morning Flower, I will see you again, and Daisy and Aurora will see each other again too. I refuse to accept that this is the end of our friendship.
Yes, we have to leave tomorrow, before dawn. I don't know where we'll go, but we will figure something out. I know that me and you will meet again. Has been good being your friend, Martha.
You too, Morning Flower. I wish you all the best of luck in all your endeavors. Wait a minute. I've got a good idea. Why not talk with Marina? I'm sure she has lots of advice about how to survive as loners.
Good idea, but are you certain that they would help us? That black mare in particular seems rather unwelcoming and rude. I most definitely don't want to offend them, especially if we end up in hostile territory. I want them as my allies, not more enemies. Goodness knows, I have enough of those already.
Don't worry, they won't be angry with you, and your pilgrimage will never lead you to Hawksville, of that I am certain. Furthermore, even though Blackfire is quite a cantankerous mare, Marina is so benevolent, she'll be more than willing to give you advice for your odyssey.
Thank you so much for all you have done for Daisy and I. I honestly thought this would never happen. I can't believe Jackson is doing this to us. I know he's angry with Marcus, but why punish Daisy and I?
No problem. I guess you should go talk to Marina now.
I'm sorry to leave you, Martha. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Beat it!
Hey babe, what's up girl?
Don't call me! Oh, it's you. Hi.
Hey look, about earlier, I'm sorry if I offended you, but I don't really know what happened. Like, did I do something wrong? Because you just started yelling at me like out of nowhere.
Oh my god, it's that horse again. I mean, sure, he's really hot and seems like my kind of stallion, but I can't get attached to anyone here. We're not even gonna stay here that long. I mean, I hate this place. I hate everyone in it. I want to go home and I wish Mark was still alive. I miss her. And so I can't get attached to any horses because this is what happens. I get hurt. He's really hot though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with talking to him. Right?
I'm sorry, we didn't have the best first impressions. I'm Jake. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Blackfire.
Look, you're really pretty. That's all I said. I don't know how that offended you.
Well, you see, I just lost a really close friend. I just don't want to get attached to anyone right now. Because when I get too close to to someone, they get hurt or leave, and it's painful, and I just can't do that again right now, okay? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I guess I get that. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just gonna go now. Okay? Bye.
Oh, now what have I done? He must hate me. I mean, he told me he liked me, and I just stomped on his heart. I screwed this up so bad. What am I gonna do now? But I can't go after him. This is all so much. I can't take it. I just can't do this.
Hello, Marina? I'm Morning Flower. Nice to make an acquaintance with you. Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Are you a part of this herd? Well, kind of. I mean, my husband was, but he left us. So anyways, my daughter, Daisy, well, she and I are being kicked out because it's a herd for bays, chestnuts, and... Oh, that's horrible! I feel so bad for you. Yeah, well, you were a seeker, right? Yes, I still am. Why? Oh, well, my daughter and we have to leave tomorrow, and we're gonna be on our own, and I was wondering if you had any advice for us for, not dying, because you seem to be so good at it. Yeah, sure, I can give you advice. Walk with me. Alright. Jackson, look, I get that you're upset, but there are new horses here. But now, the thing is, they are here now. They're tired, hungry, who knows what they've been through, and yet you spend all of your time complaining how awful Hawk is, and if we don't help them, we are just as bad as Hawk.
My father never would have agreed to this. If he was still alive and in charge of this herd, he would have told them to get out and find their own place to sleep. We protect this herd by knowing who is in it. And if we let just anyone in, who knows what could happen? I have to honor my father. I have to do what he would have done.
Jackson, your father is not in charge anymore. You are. And things are different now. You have to do what you think is right. Not whatever your father would have done. Things were different.
I know. It's hard, though. I just don't have a good feeling about this. But I guess it would be alright to let them stay for one night. I mean, how much trouble can they cause in 24 hours, right? Changing the subject completely. One thing I will not compromise on. This is a herd for bay horses. I'm going to have to send Aurora away at some point, and I was thinking, since we are sending Morning Flower and Daisy away now, we could send Aurora with them, so both her and her mom won't give us as much trouble. What do you think, Virginia?
I think that is a good idea. But I think that we should send them off with the Seekers instead. I mean, how are we gonna tell her mom that she's going with horses from Hawksville, though?
Well, we will find a way. And besides, it is better than her going off on her own. At least she will be around other horses. I feel bad about it. I really do. But I can't compromise this rule. I just can't let her stay.
I don't know what we'll do, but it's getting late. We can figure all this out tomorrow. I'm going to bed, honey, and I think you should too.
Okay. We'll tell the new horses where they can sleep. Good night, honey. Martha! Martha, wake up! Word? What is it, Jackson? What's wrong? Well, Martha, you know that I'm going to have to send Aurora away. And while I was just thinking, those new horses you brought back, what if she went with them? I know it's sooner than you were expecting, but this way, at least she leaves with other horses and not on her own. Jackson, it's Hawksville! I don't want my daughter going to Hawksville, but I barely even know these mares. What are we getting ourselves into? Those horses could be really bad, Jackson. I can't. Well, you were the one who advocated for the mares in the first place. You said we should let them stay, and Marina seems pretty agreeable. Though I'm not sure about Blackfire, but if you don't let Aurora go with them, she'll have to leave alone. I will do it. But only because I don't want her to be stranded all alone. I just don't know how I'm going to tell her, though. Good night, Jackson. I hate to tear families apart, but the one thing that this herd that still carries the spirit of my father is that we are a herd of bays. I can't compromise this principle. I just can't. I only wish I didn't have to hurt Aurora.
Well, I guess we should find a place to sleep. Blackfire? Where are you going? Jake, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I think it was really sweet what you said. I'm sorry. Good night.
I'm sorry too, Blackfire.
What kind of love mess is Blackfire getting herself into? Well, I'm just going to go to bed.
So, you must be Aurora.
Who are you?
Me? My name is Knight, and I'm taking you with me.
Are you? You're that horse that Marina said is magic. I think you're crazy.
Well, I'm not.
Magic doesn't exist. Your horses are ridiculous, and the only reason I'm going with you is because I don't have any other choice.
One down, two to go.
Wait, Knight.
What?
Could you take Jake too, please?
Okay, fine.
Please.
Okay, I said okay. Now pipe down.
What? Who are you?
Your girlfriend wanted me to take you, so I guess I'm taking you too to Hawksville.
Wait, she's my girlfriend?
Oh